Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Isabel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm excited to delve into the predictions for March 2024. We're going to be reading for the zodiac signs, but this time around there won't be a specific order. I'll be using the astro dice to pick the zodiac sign we'll be reading for. So make yourselves comfortable and let's get into your reading. Bear in mind, guys, that this is a collective reading, so the message won't resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. A quick note to say that I do private readings, so if you'd like a one-to-one, do email me. The instructions are written down below. And guys, please do like and subscribe. It really helps growing my channel, as well as knowing what you guys are resonating with. Spirit, which sign am I going to be reading for next? Sagittarius, it's your turn. Sagittarius, let's see where you're coming first from the month of February to see if this reading resonates with you. What's been happening in the month of February? I feel here, guys, that you're also starting a new beginning. Lots of new beginnings between the months of February and March for a lot of the zodiac signs. But we have a new beginning here after a period of perhaps you having been backstabbed or disappointed. This was a painful ending. And I feel like this painful ending was caused by someone else's action. So this Chariot here, I feel like the Chariot is the person who has caused this ending here. So let's try and get some more information. What has this Chariot done to my Pisces? To my Sagittarius, sorry. There might be some crossing here between the sign of Pisces, so you may want to check that reading as well. I feel like this person here, they wanted to win at all costs. What else? But you decided to walk away. I think you decided to walk away from this connection. Gosh, and we have the Devil card here again. We're getting a lot of devils here for most of the zodiac signs. So you might have realized that this person was trying to control you. And there's some toxicity here, okay? And you just decided to walk away from that. And that caused a death. So we have two ends here, the Ten of Swords, and we have the Death card. So something has arrived to an end here. What has this Chariot done? What has this Chariot done to my Sagittarius? I think they weren't very nice to you, were they? I feel here like they forced you to walk away because you weren't in that conflictive energy. I don't think generally yet you guys like the energy of conflict. And it's not that you cannot put a confrontation up, or that you cannot confront people, but I sense, guys, that you just wouldn't have it. You didn't really need this toxic energy in your life. What has this Chariot done to my Sagittarius? Okay, what happened here with my Sagittarius? I think for a while, guys, you weren't really sure and you were undecided whether you would stay in this dynamic. But it started weighing you down quite a lot. And I think you started to see how this was affecting your day-to-day life and your tasks, and potentially affecting your money and your drive at work. What has this Devil done to my Sagittarius? I think there's something they said, guys. It's also possible that's something they did, but there's something they said here that it was very cutting and very cold. and your world just collapsed. What did they say to my Sagittarius? Okay. We have different narratives here. It's possible that they brought up third party. It's possible that they exposed the fact that they cheated on you or they were seeing someone else. Take it as resonates, because this is a collective reading, so it's not going to be for everyone. But I feel here that after they communicated this truth, you were done with it. This person really betrayed your trust. I think that this devil here didn't think that you were going to leave. I believe that they thought they could control you, and it's playing games. It's playing the mind games that you cannot stand. And I'm hearing here that you're not even sure if this is true, what they told you. For some of you, you might not even believe the full story, and you feel like this person might have been doing this to control you or to manipulate you, or perhaps they triangulated you with someone else or threatened to leave the relationship for someone else. But you had enough. You really don't want to fight for this relationship. You don't think that this dynamic is worth fighting for, and you decided to leave. If this reading has resonated with you guys, let me know. I'd love to hear in the comments. If this has definitely not resonated with you, then check your other signs. There might be a message for you in one of those signs. And if you'd like a one-to-one reading, feel free to get in touch with me. The instructions are written down below. And let's continue with your reading for predictions of the month of March. What's going on in the month of March for my lovely Sagittarius? And I keep wanting to say Pisces, guys. So I feel that some of you might have Pisces in your chart, or or this other person might have Pisces in your chart, or the reading of Pisces might be relevant to you. Be careful that this person doesn't try to manipulate you, because I feel like you're still going to be looking back. Okay, and you're looking back at them with memories, feeling nostalgic. Maybe this person was really charming and seducing, and you feel like you'll be starting to miss them. You miss the happy memories with them. Okay, and I think that maybe this person did give you quite a lot. And it's not uncommon with narcissists, guys, and I'm getting a lot of narcissists here for a lot of the signs this month, but it's not uncommon with narcissists that they can create a beautiful world at the same time as a toxic world. So it's a very addictive dynamic. And if you are experiencing narcissistic abuse, I would really recommend you guys to do some research on the topic. I feel here, guys, that it would be good for you to take a break and do not feel pressured by this other person. I think they will keep trying to find ways to come back to you because you are a good source of narcissistic supply. But I feel like you're not going to be giving. You're not going to be giving to this dynamic anymore. And you need healing from your heart space. What can we expect in March here? What can we expect in the month of March for my lovely sign of Sagittarius? You might be feeling that you're not ready to take action. You might ask this person some time just to gain a little bit of control over the situation, so you can take some time out and reflect about what happened. And I think you're still going to be, we have the Tower again, you're still going to be into the energy of feeling a little bit lost and devastated with this connection. And I think they will still try to hold on to your energy. Okay, but you want a new beginning. You want to liberate yourself from this pain, this nightmare that you got yourself in. I think at some point you will want to communicate with this person. a decision that you will make. Let's see what decision you're going to be making. I think, guys, that you are going to be telling them that they hurt you and that you no longer want to fight for this connection, okay? You're going to be super guarded. Even if you'd give them a second chance, I don't feel that this relationship would stand the test of time. I think some of you are still hoping for a reconciliation. Maybe you are hoping for this person to change, but they are quite set in their ways. So a word of guidance, guys, here would be really, I think it's time for you to move on. At the end of the day, this is a tarot reading, so don't make any decisions based on what you hear or see. Make decisions based on what you really want to do. But I feel here, guys, that you, for most of you, you really want to move on. And this might be a little bit difficult. There might be some processing to do in order for you to be able to actually communicate with them. Even just to communicate with them, this could be still quite painful. You might be going through a realization that you have been a victim of narcissistic abuse. Please, guys, take this as resonates. If this reading gets too triggering, feel free to switch off or watch something else here on my channel. But I do sense here, guys, that some of you will realize throughout the month of March that you have been a victim of narcissistic abuse or any other sort of abuse, and seek help. That's the first thing that I would want to say, guys. Seek help, because narcissistic abuse, it's very detrimental to mental health, okay? And it will help you to get the support that you need in order to stay away, if that's what you decide to do in the end. But I think you will with the 8 of Cups. You know what this means, guys, right? What is this guy doing here? He's walking away, leaving all those cups behind. I think you're going to be walking away, guys. Okay, what is the guidance for the month of March? I think you need to heal, guys, and regather your strength, regather your power, okay? Because I think this situation here has been very disempowering for you. And it might have affected your finances as well. So you might be needing to get your finances in order, but I think that you might still need this time to recover. Definitely an attempt of reconciliation, or this could be someone else coming your way with an offer for a new connection, okay? But I think you're going to be so guarded, and you're not just going to be saying yes to anything, because you're still very hurt about what happened here and in a state of grief and disappointment. If you can, guys, get outdoors, and if you live in a sunny area especially, or if you have the chance to do a trip to a sunny area, just to top up your energy, because I feel that you've been quite drained, and even you might be even feeling quite drained in order to communicate. You might feel quite numb and not so much in touch with your creative power at the moment. So I think getting outdoors would be really good for you guys. What's the guidance for my Pisces here? You see, I keep saying Pisces, guys. What's going on? Where does my what's the healing for the sign of Sagittarius here? I think for some of you guys, you might have suffered from insomnia. Your sleep might have been severely affected with this drama that happened here with this devil. And I think that would be good for you to have some meditation routines before you go to sleep, or maybe some gentle yoga, and have a better evening routine where you can just relax and decompress at the end of the day. I will put a link to all these cards and the books that I'm using down below, guys, in case you're interested to have a look. But we have here the Time card, which is a card of presence and self-awareness. And I think this was a lesson for you guys to be more present and to not neglect what's going on around you. Okay, and I think this is really a lesson of self-awareness here. And I think this situation has made you become more present with your surroundings and your emotions. You have been indeed quite drained, and I think it would be good for you guys to have any practices, whether that is energizing yourself with the fire energy. Obviously be careful when you do that, so with your safety and your surrounding safety. But I think energy of fire here could be useful for you to re-energize. And carnelian gemstone as well, if you are into crystals, then you can do some research about that, because that's a stone that can help you with burnout and tiredness and fatigue, and as well as boosting your leadership and self-confidence, okay, and your creativity as well. Let's get on to our healing yourself reading cards for the sign of Sagittarius. And you've got healing here, underscoring that use this time in March, guys, to feed yourselves with self-care practices, with whatever you need to do in order to get through this situation. And be patient with your process, because it might take a while, guys, for you to come back to your energy as it used to be. You may feel like you are procrastinating and you don't have energy to lead other areas of your life to make stuff happen. Onto our empowering cards. How can we empower ourselves, Sagittarius, for the month of March 2024? Let yourself receive support. Is often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. I feel, guys, that maybe you have a very independent nature and you used to do all the healing by yourself and not asking for help and support, but it would be highly beneficial for you to ask for help, whether that is seeking therapy or having conversations with people that can nurture you, people that you can trust. I feel these conversations would be very beneficial for you. This might have been a lesson for you guys to set clearer boundaries with this card. Empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. This kind of self-care creates more respectful, healthy relationships. Visualize a shield of protection. To protect yourself from toxic people or situations, imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positive energy in. So yes, guys, this would be important for you, and I feel like it goes hand in hand with setting clear boundaries. If you visualize a shield of protection around your auric field, you could create a sort of a wall, yeah, almost like a firewall for these attackers, okay? So you might already been doing some of this, but if you haven't experimented with it, you might get good results with that. It's time for our charms reading, guys. This is something that I'm experimenting with, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And also just remember, if you haven't yet liked and subscribed, guys, this is the time for you to do so, and I really, really would appreciate that. So let's get some guidance here for my lovely sign of Sagittarius. So we have letters Z, I, J, and B, okay? And I feel like EJ could be initials, or it could be related to someone's name, and Z and I. It's not necessarily that's going to relate in this order, but I'm feeling like this could be relating to your name or the other person's name, or a name or letters to look out for this month. I feel also, guys, that it will be healing for you to focus on your finances and creating a situation that will bring you more financial freedom. And you might feel because of what you've been going through with this situation that knocked you out of your balance, that this has, like we saw before with the tarot, this might have complicated your financial situation. It might have affected your financial situation, especially if you don't feel like you have the energy. And also I feel like with this candy here, it's telling me a lack of energy. Okay, so I'm connecting these to sugar, but I feel as soon as you boost up your energy, like as soon as you recover your energy, your money, you're going to see a substantial change with your money. And I'm getting here the letter Y. I feel like I want to say yes. Okay, I feel like this is yes to this situation. So concentrate on getting your energy up and concentrate on getting your pentacles up. We have a need for healing here, guys. And I think healing and being outdoors, being in nature, surround yourself with natural elements in your home, perhaps plants if you are a person that is into plants. Maybe some plant care could be something that is nurturing for you at the time being. And I would say, guys, with this cat here and with the broomstick, I think this is a little witchy cat, and with the ring next to it, I feel like the guidance here would be, guys, to keep your independence. Yes, keep your independence. You might have jumped too quickly in a situation of a partnership or relationship with this person, but you've got so much power to bring, you've got so much value to bring in a relationship, in a commitment. And I think that there's something here to be learned from keeping your independence and develop your witchy. Some of you might actually be quite intuitive and have psychic abilities, or having a witchy side to you. This is not necessarily the case with everyone, but yeah, I do feel like for lots of you guys, you have actually quite a lot of psychic ability. This is also saying commit to your practice a little bit more to give you a little bit of a boost this month. Is this making sense, guys? I want to close our reading with an affirmations card for the sign of Sagittarius. You might still be feeling throughout the month that you are very stuck, okay, and maybe still walking on eggshells with this person. But, you know, try to apply in practical ways the guidance, the practical actions that you can take from this reading. So, 8 of Swords. I forgive myself for fearing the uncertainty before me. I release the need to be a damsel in distress waiting to be saved. I forgive myself for not trusting my own judgment at times. I am at the beginning of a new journey that will strengthen my self-assurance and intuition. So liberate yourselves, guys, from this narcissist, okay? And I've read somewhere that it takes on average 7 attempts to leave a narcissistic person. So I hope that you don't have to endure all that. I hope you get the support to escape the situation. And feel free to watch other related content here on my channel, guys. I have quite a lot related to this subject. And if you want to get in touch with me, whether it's on the comments or by email, please feel free to do so. My email is written in the description down below. So guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe, and feel free to book a private reading with me if you so desire. Take care, guys. See you in the next reading. Bye.